Hey guys, what's up? Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. I'll be playing some PSP fighting games. But you know what? I thought about this and I don't want to play the really popular ones like I did in the Super Nintendo fighting games stream. I did play some obscure ones in there, but I played mostly a Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. And in here, I don't want to play the mainstream ones like, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, Street Fighter, Tekken, Soul Calibur. I was like, I'm gonna play something a little bit more obscure. So we got today like Fate Unlimited Codes. This might be the most popular of them all. We got Power Stone Collection. These games were originally released on the Dreamcast. People know them, they aren't that obscure. This is obscure as hell. I'll explain about this game when we get to it. And then we got Ikkitousen Xross Impact, the one that I promised a long time ago. Okay, let's do Fate Unlimited Codes. Believe it or not, this is my first time playing this game. I played another fighting game based on the Fate universe. Wait, I don't know if it's this one. I don't think it is, but we'll see. Thank you for joining, everybody. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, start the game. Capcom. Type Moon. Caviar. 18. I was gonna mention every fucking company that work in this game. Oh yeah, whatever. This one isn't Japanese exclusive, okay? The Ikkitousen game is a Japanese exclusive. This one did come out of Japan. Anyway, so I imagine if I do like, okay, so there's missions, extras, options, and okay. There's no story mode. That's okay. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, I'll try story mode and it's gonna be a visual novel. Probably. Let's check out the options. Game settings, difficulty, normal, easy. Let's try normal, arcade. Oh, so there's arcade and hard. I'll do normal, thank you. Yeah, let's just do normal. And if it's too freaking hard, because, well, Mortal Kombat games on normal mode are freaking hard. Remember that SNES stream? Yeah, I bet you do. So, what about mission? What's this? Accomplish the assigned tasks? Nah. Today's all about fighting games. What if it sends us into some kind of mission, beat 'em up style? Nah. Okay, so we got the characters from Fate Stay Night, the anime. I got a poster of it. It's always featured in my Q&As, and people are always asking about it. Like, what's that poster? That's from Fate Stay Night. So this is based on Fate Stay Night. Hey, what's up, Clever Tonlins? No, this is not only in Japan. This did come out of Japan. Berserker Rider. Who the hell is she? Bazette? Maybe this isn't based on Fate Stay Night. Sakura, okay. Well, this is a spoiler character, I guess. Lancer. Shiro. Good old Shiro. Rin. Assassin. Kotomine. Gilgamesh. Luviagelita. I don't know who this character is, man. Caster, of course, and Archer. I'm just gonna do Saber, for now. There we go. He was Ikkitousen when I said. So I'm playing arcade mode, and it is a visual novel. Yeah, so Ikkitousen. Yeah, Ikkitousen is only in Japan, and it isn't fan translated, so we're gonna have to figure it out when we get to it. The others did come out of Japan. Don't expect me to play Power Stone that much. I'm honestly not that big of a fan, but I haven't played them in a long time, and I kind of want to give them another chance to see if I like them this time. This will be like my third and final chance playing those games, like to see if I really like them, or you know what, I'm not a fan, and that stays, We'll see what happens. By the way, I know it never fucking works when I mention this, but I gotta mention it. Maybe I should stop mentioning it, and then it'll work. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Hey, Optic Gamer! What's up, Yum Yum? Isn't this available on the Switch? I'm not sure. There is a Fate Stay Night game that was released like many years ago that recently got remastered on the Switch. I don't know if it's the first one. Let me look it up. For those who don't know, basically this is about the Holy Grail and guys summon their waifus and to fight them and have sex and I don't know, man. So Fate Stay Night. Switch. So which is the Switch one? Fate Stay Night Remastered. No, Yum, I don't think so. This is not the same game. This is another one. I think this is an exclusive on the PSP. It might also be on PS2, but I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a PSP fighting games stream, so I'm doing this here. I'm gonna be fighting Caster. So it's gonna be following the same events as in the anime, the 24 episodes anime. Caster is the first. Well, she's not really the first enemy you fight, actually. In the anime, Saber fights, I think, Rider, that's the first one, or Lancer for a brief period of time. And then there's Caster. Wow, okay. As always, Saber is like really... Oh, it's like 2.5D. I've never played this game before, okay? No, this is not the game that I played years ago when I had the store. I played another fighting game based on the Fate series. I just can't remember which one. This is not. Okay, so this is normal mode? She's barely doing anything to me. Well, it's gonna be one of those fighting games, right? Okay, so you can do this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she feels like the one in Nitro Plus blasters that I streamed. Like kind of heavy, you know, and like, okay, I like that. There we go, we got her. Okay, a little bit easy, but it's the first enemy. So, hello Luigi. Next week when I get paid, if I buy you a copy of Metaphor Refantasia, will you play it? No, thanks, please don't buy me games. Politicized games. I want zero support to those companies. If you guys want to play the games and, you know, pay money, like, I'm against that and I don't respect that, you know, but it's your money. Like, no, I want nothing to do with games from Atlus or NIS America or even Square Enix anymore, you know. I'm tired of their fucking politics and I'm done with that. Who knows what's gonna happen with the Fate Extra remake next year or the Trails in the Sky remake. Yeah, it's a PSP. I'll be playing some fighting games on PSP for the people who recently joined. Come on. Lancer, huh? Get those games from... What? Skid Row download? I don't know what you mean. Anyway. I'm done with those games, man. I'm tired. Like, I'm gonna be playing Trails Through Daybreak and East 10, and that'll be it. Because a fan was kind enough to get them for me before I knew they were politicized. Well, East 10, I don't know, but I'm assuming it's gonna be. Okay, this is fucking great, man. Well, it's great so far because, you know, the enemies are barely putting up a fight. I'm playing on normal mode, by the way. I'm assuming it's gonna get harder the more you advance. Because in most fighting games, not all of them, we've seen that before, but in most fighting games, you know, usually the first 2-3 enemies are like easy, and then enemy number 4 comes, and yeah. But I like it that it's a little bit more based on combos than on like, it's not that technical, you know, like Street Fighter where you can't do this in Street Fighter, or Tekken, or Soul Calibur, like you gotta do like very technical moves and power, specials and shit. And here you can just button mash, try out different combinations and win. I like that. That's my type of fighting game. And beat 'em up. Straw Hat Tactics? What is that? Have you ever played Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate, you mean the original from like ages ago on computer systems? No. I played Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Alliance a long time ago, but I only played it for like 2 hours and I was like, this is not my type of game, so... Yeah. Oh, you should get rid of Fire Emblem Engage. You're just doing that because I told you to get rid of it. Ryder, the sexiest character in the game. Come on, man. Or maybe I'm too powerful. No, this is... Flawless victory, there we go. Like, you guys saw this, right? I'm playing on normal mode. This is normal mode? Get her! Get her! Get her! Get her! Kill her! Doesn't seem to be censored though, but I... waiting for a chance to see something down there. No, double perfect victory against Ryder. She didn't even put up a fight. What is this? Why is normal mode so fucking easy? They're just standing there doing nothing, right? Well, let's just, I don't know. Oh, another scene with Ilia. I love Ilia. She's fucking crazy, man. In the anime, I love her. The most powerful of servants. When I watched the anime for the first time, you know, she was one of my favorite characters. And then I kept seeing more and more characters like her in anime and JRPGs, and you know, it became a massive cliche. So you might be thinking, you know, but what's wrong with you, Eric? Haven't you said like a million times you're not really a fan of lolis? Well, I have some exceptions, you know, the very first ones that I saw in my whole life, like her. Like Ilia. Ilia Svel von Astein, something like that, that's her name. Yeah, whatever, can I skip this? Next. This is a fighting game stream, not a visual novel, JRPG, dialogue, scenes, cutscenes, and story, narrative, whatever. Berserker. I almost didn't do this stream today. My computer was doing updates. And I said, dude, I'm gonna have to do something on PS5. And I downloaded a bunch of games and I was like, dude, no, don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to do my PSP fighting game stream. Like, I really wanted to play this game. And the Ikkitousen game, that's also gonna be a blind. First time playing. Yeah, they're doing nothing, but maybe I'm just too good with Saber, man. Maybe I'm just kicking ass, maybe I'm that good. Yeah. Normal mode is a fucking joke. Oh, wow, he did something. Look at that. Whoa, now finally putting up a fight, huh? Well, it's just the controls are kind of similar to a Blaze Blue game. And I'm kind of good at those, so... Anyway, like I was saying before some of you joined, I won't be playing some of the popular games like Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue even, you know, now. I want to play today like something a little bit more obscure like this game. This is not that obscure though, but I mean, like Guilty Gear is far more popular than this game. Yeah. Hey, VC Get Down. He says, I visited Mexico City and Pachuca. That's great. What do you think about those cities? Well, what do you think about Pachuca, man? And Tuxpan? Mexico City, I don't need to know. Oh, we're fighting against the character I don't know. Great. What was her name? Oh, she's wearing a suit like Saber in Fate Zero. Bazette? Fuck is Bazette, man? Yeah! Man, this is a joke. I'm just gonna beat the game and restart on arcade mode, see if anything changes. I'll pick another character. Let's just kill him. Let's just do this, you know. I miss playing Soul Calibur 3 with my friends. Sadly, my PS2 died some years ago. You know, you could always, like, mod it, I think. Like I did. Like, mine started struggling with reading discs a long time ago. And I knew where it was going to, so... Well, mine was modded from the start. Not modded, more like hacked. You know, like you could read pirated copies of it. I don't even have to look at the screen. I can just button mash and win. This is ridiculous. What's up with... What are developers thinking? Normal mode? I can just, you know, do this. Hey guys, what's up? And read your comments in the chat and win. Like, this is ridiculous. This is the easiest fucking fighting games I ever played in my life. On normal. And there's an easy mode even. I wonder how easy... there's an easy mode? Oh, it was one of your favorite trips you're taking. I took a highway from Pachuca to Tuxpan, and it was one of the coolest highways I've ever been on. The food in Pachuca was 10 out of 10. Bolillos with every meal is 11 out of 10. Especially bolillo salado, you know, like the salt. That's great. Maybe they're all afraid of Saber, you know. Look at this. They don't even put up a fight. Like, I'm just destroying them. Anyway, I'm fucking loving this. You know, I just wish it was a little bit more challenging, so I'll try arcade mode next time. Hopefully, you know, the enemies were gonna put up a fight. But so far, the visuals, the controls, the I don't know, I love it. I love playing a Saber. She controls better than in Nitro Plus Blaster. Oh wow, okay. Okay, is it bugged or maybe too easy? No, it's probably too easy. Maybe they didn't care when it comes to difficulty settings when they released this game, or maybe typical, you know, the localization was bad. Like, you know how some games were localized from Japan, you know, and the companies like Working Designs made them harder? Well, there's also the other way around. Actually, it's usually the other way around. They make them easier. So maybe they fucked up, you know. So, yeah, I was saying that the PS2, like, you should, like, buy a free MacBoot memory card, man, to it, to see if it works. I mean, a lot of ROMs do work, but some of them just do not. Like, you know, I've been having a lot of issues with PS2 emulation on my PS2. If you're gonna play PS2, it's better on a decent computer. Okay, look at this, guys. Finally, the enemy's putting up a fight. Well, not so anymore. Yeah, okay, it's still easy. Everybody knows Western audiences want games so easy with brain-dead enemies. I'm alright with those types of games, but depends on the genre, you know. But yeah, you know, most games that I play that have been easy, you know, I don't feel like I have a lot of appreciation for them. Like, if you go to my blog right now and you see all of my rankings, the list is pretty much like from best to worst, right? There's over 400 RPGs ranked, and you'll see like most of the games that have like a 9 out of 10. Like, the large majority of those games are fucking hard. What's wrong with me? And I'm always preaching about my videos like balance games or bitching about the games being too hard, and they are the highest ranked RPGs in my blog. Is her sword invisible? It is. You need to watch the anime to understand why it's invisible. Chivalry was not dead back then. You feel like it is nowadays? They are just not going to hit a lady. Final boss, Gilgamesh. Or I wonder if it's gonna be like a final boss. I think this game might be based on the movie like Unlimited Blade Works, which features Gilgamesh like for the most part. You know, in Fate Stay Night, Gilgamesh is barely there. And he's always trying to hit on Saber here. Fate Stay Night. That's the name of the anime. It's popular, but I don't feel like it's that popular. You see, a lot of people don't know it. Luigi doesn't know it. Nothing wrong with it. It's not like it's like Dragon Ball, you know. Like seriously, even people who care nothing for anime, like my parents, you know Dragon Ball, they know Saint Seiya, they know Sailor Moon, the super popular ones. But Fate Stay Night, no. Yeah, whatever. Next. You should, man. Fate Stay Night and then watch Fate Zero. First Fate Stay Night and then Fate Zero, which is one of my favorite animes of all time, Fate Zero. Love it. Wait, how do you guard in here? Oh, you don't guard? You just dodge? I get a feeling that if after this, I'm gonna pick arcade mode and the enemy's gonna kick my ass. Oh, wow. I don't know how to do that. Oh my god. Well, at least he put up a fight, you know. He's been the only challenging enemy so far. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like how do you dodge in this game? Maybe you can't dodge and that's why it's been easy. No, he's guarding, I mean. He guarded right now. How do you guard though? Oh, you gotta like time it. Okay. Fuck. You see, now I've underestimated the game because it was so easy thus far. There we go, we got him. Yeah, so far so good. To be violated by that spell, that radiance, you are certainly one kind of a king. Though sadly the wrong kind. I will never agree with your principles. This is how it should be. Now that I have destroyed the Grail with my own hands, I shall be a heroic spirit no more. There was no reason for me to be one in the first place. The king stood by her country, but her countrymen did not stand by her. It's because she has the spirit of King Arthur. That's why she refers to herself as a king instead of a queen. You're watching Inuyasha. There are a couple of fighting games based on Inuyasha and a couple of RPGs. One is on the PlayStation 2 and the other one is on the Nintendo DS. Both are very mediocre games. You have a backlog for everything. Books, games, and anime. Burn them all, man. Burn your backlog. It's not worth putting up with. Fuck the backlog. You're gonna watch the final season of Attack on Titan? You mean the movie? The final season that's now gonna be a movie? That's coming out? Goodbye, my master. I wish you the best and may all of your dreams come true. What do you mean? That's not what happens in the anime? Is it? I'm not gonna spoil anything. Oh, Saber runs free. She's now a free woman. Cast. Archer, Assassin, Ilias VL von Einsburn. That's her name. Yeah, Caster. Saber is in alphabetical order. Not the movie. The skip, I guess, yeah. Alright, game over, yeah. Game's over. Yeah, Cap. Fuck you, Capcom. Remember when Capcom was good? Okay, I just wanna... We can move on to the next game, but... Like, I wanna try it on arcade just to see if it's harder. Character mode? What the fuck did I unlock? Tutorial spectate. Watch this. 2 CPU controlled characters to go head to head. Why would I do that? Okay, let's just keep going with arcade. We're gonna pick another character now. Of course, I'm gonna go with Ryder. Why the hell wouldn't I? Oh wait, I didn't do the Can I like go back to the menu? Yeah. I didn't change the difficulty setting. So it's just gonna be easy as hell. Yeah, come on. There she is. Jiggle physics. Yeah, let's go back and try arcade just to see if it's a bit different, you know. Okay, options. There, arcade. It's set on arcade, right? Okay, arcade. Let's do this. See if it's a little bit more challenging. Claymore. Fucking love Claymore. Go Ryder! Oh, is that Sakura? Oh, that's, I mean, oh, it's different. The summoner is different here. It's just the summoner in the original anime, Fate Stay Night, is another, it's this dude. One of your classmates. Really? Oh, there's nothing there. Look at that! They didn't even bother drawing some paintings for her. Oh, there we go. We can see something. Great, at least. But my girl is wearing nothing. Nice. Whoa. Okay, she's heavier than... Wow, she's kind of hard to control. So I'm playing arcade mode. And I'm kicking their asses so hard. I'm destroying myself. I want a fighting game based on Claymore. An action RPG based on Claymore. I just want any fucking video game based on Claymore. Released outside of Japan. I know there's a Nintendo DS version which I've played, but it's not that great. Maybe I'll stream it. Yeah, I like playing as Ryder. She takes a while to get used to, but I mean, yeah. Maybe I should play as on hard. Or maybe I'm that fucking good at this game. This game could use a Mugen difficulty toggler. Yes, it could. I agree with that. I'd love to stream some Mugen games, man. Those are fantastic. You just basically, I don't know, you can fight any character you can think of in existence against each other. Yeah, look at, like, there's nothing, there's just skin in there. Yeah, questionable fan service. Yeah, I've seen some Mugen games that are fucking crazy, like Ronald McDonald versus Homer Simpson. Or I don't know, Saber here from Fate Stay Night versus Bugs Bunny. I don't know, Kazuma Kiryu versus Super Mario. Whoa! You can do that to me anytime you want, Ryder. That's kind of uncomfortable if you're a woman. If you're a guy, like, oh yeah, you're gonna kill me? Make sure to do that move on me. Kill me like that! Like that, like that! Oh, it's not happening anymore? Oh, there we go. Why is she so tall, you know? Anyway, I love her hair. All super fucking long. It never gets dirty, you know, because this is an anime game, but it never gets dirty. Of course it doesn't. Look! Did you guys see that? There's nothing. They didn't even bother. Why not bother drawing up some panties in there? There's nothing in there. She's wearing nothing. Anyway, we can move on to the next fighting game. What should we do next? Spectral VS Generations. Should we do this one first? Or the Ikkitousen? What do you guys want? We could do Spectral VS Generations. Yes, this is a fighting game crossover from the Spectral series. Spectral Souls, Blazing Souls, Generation of Chaos. That's right. Because the series was successful in Japan. Not that successful, but successful. Outside of Japan, they're all freaking hidden gems. Hey, Yuri Life. She actually rides. She is. Or we can do Power Stone Collection, or we can try out the Ikkitousen Xross Impact. Let's fucking do this one. You guys took too long, so I decided for you. Ad breaking progress. Ooh, sucks to be you. Well, you wouldn't have to deal with that if you were subscribed to this channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. How awesome is that? Okay, so you know me, you know how I play the PSP beat 'em up a couple of times here on Twitch. I play that one, but this is the fighting game. I've never played this one. Let's try it out. Oh, thank goodness, you know, they're like... should we do story mode? Hopefully we won't have that much dialogue. Let's, let me just try arcade mode first. Opposite buttons. Arcade mode-san! Okay. So the usual girls we saw in the previous game. Where's my girl with the sword? Wait. There she is. There's Emma from Trails. I want to play the badass rocker girl with the big ass sword. And yeah, we can play as, I mean, we'll fight her. What the fuck is this? I have no idea. Let's just go with the one in the middle. That little symbol that looks like a cock. What is this? There she is. Let's fight! Sexy fighters! Oh, their story? Oh, it's like the usual dialogue they have. Well, I didn't choose that redhead. Yeah. So there she is, rank B. What do you mean rank B? I haven't fought anybody. Oh, there she is. My opponent, rank A. Oh wow, what does that mean? She's more powerful than me? She's gonna kick my ass? Look at that sexiness! Arrgh. What? We're gonna be fighting in the beach. Don't talk! What, the tutorial? Oh yeah, thanks for explaining it. What is this? This is the same as the beat 'em up. I thought I was doing a fighting game. Well, these girls are good looking. I don't mind. So it's like Senran Kagura, but in 2D. I'm gonna be fighting a bunch of enemies. And then I guess I'll fight the boss. Why is this a beat 'em up? Didn't they have enough with the oh, the balls fucking hit me, they hurt me? Those fucking beach balls? Didn't they have enough with the look at this, look at that! Why is that hurting me? It's just a fucking beach ball! Can I like, I can't even hurt it, you know, I try to hurt it, wow, those are some fucking badass balls, you know, look at that. Can't even destroy them. Dude, did we really need the exact same game? Like, what's the name of the other one? Eloquent Fist? Oh, okay. They took a life out of me, yeah. Why am I fighting as her? Wasn't she supposed to be my opponent? I thought this was a fighting game. Why is this another beat 'em up? Fucking balls, goddammit. That's the worst enemy. I can't believe it. I can handle 10,000 of these guys, but the fucking beach balls. Go away, fucking beach balls. So, what is this? There's not gonna be a boss? I'm not gonna be fighting against someone? Well, I didn't know this was gonna be a beat 'em up, guys. Maybe the arcade option is a beat 'em up. I'll see if I can get into the fighter. Just let me keep going for a bit to see. Yeah, it's a regular beat 'em up. I thought it was gonna be like Senran Kagura, which is also a beat 'em up, you know. But you know how in some of you were there in that stream, you know, you fight a bunch of guys, you know, and a group of enemies, and then the boss appears right away. But in here, it's like I pick my two characters. Oh, you can switch between them? Yeah. Anyway, so... Yeah, let's just go back to the main menu and find the 2D fighter, not the beat 'em up. Like, I'm not complaining, you know, this is a nice surprise, you know, it's also a beat 'em up. That's fucking great. So arcade mode, challenge mode. I don't think it's this one. Maybe it's arcade mode, but I picked like another mode or something. Let's try this again. Or my girl now. And I guess I'll go with the redhead. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what this is. Let's choose this one. And let's choose this one. Oh, I went back to the main menu. Maybe it's the story mode. So where's my girl? Okay. I'll go. Maybe this is the difficulty? Anybody knows Japanese? Oh, you change her outfits like this? That's her profile? Yeah, I'm guessing it's gonna be like the beat 'em up again. Because this is to go back to the main menu. And this is the confirm screen. So there's no... Maybe there's no fighting mode. Why is there a guy in there? I'm gonna play as the school with my girl. What's that? Maybe that's the easy mode? Yeah, I don't care. What the fuck, man? This isn't a fighting game. How do you... Xcross Impact. Let me see some screenshots. You know, I was sure that... So it's just another beat 'em up? No, there is an option to fight, you know... Yeah, whatever. Well, looks like I got it wrong. Yeah, it's just gonna be a beat 'em up. Yeah, again. So why is this game advertised as a fighting game? It's just a beat 'em up. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed. I wanted a 2D fighter based on this anime, you know, with these girls. But another beat 'em up is like that. That's the exact same game as the other one, which is also on PSP. It's like Ikkitousen beat 'em up part 2, you know. Yeah, but the other one isn't advertised as a fighting game, and it's also a beat 'em up. It's just... Well, I'll give you something, you know. It's got slightly better controls than the other one. So it's probably better. But this is not what we signed here for, so let's just go. Wow. I don't understand why isn't this like a 2D fighter, you know, it was advertised as such. Well, oops, sorry about that. But we can do Spectral VS Generations now. Oh man, I've covered this game before on my channel. It's really good. Impressive fighter. Something got lost in translation. Probably. But there's no translation. The game never left Japan. Anyway, I'll go back to that game one day. Conspiracy Entertainment. Wow, that's a terrible company, you know. It published a bunch of Wii games that are really bad. But surprisingly, you know, this is a really good game. I had this on PSP. There's a physical version of it. The thing about this game is that it never left Europe and Japan. I mean, it left Japan, was released in Europe, physical, but no North American release. And the PAL version used to be dirt cheap. But unfortunately, I sold it. So where's Hero? There she is. I'm gonna be playing as Rose. Outer Burst, yes. I'll be fighting against Mayura, the Ice Witch. So yeah, sadly, most of these games were like never left Japan. We only got a handful of them. Stop spamming your special power, goddammit. Your Hadouken. There, we got her. Jesus. Anyway. Haven't played this in a long time. And I actually played this game on an actual PSP. I regret selling it. It isn't rare. I don't think it's that rare nowadays, but it's not. Like, I bought this game like 7 years ago when I lived in England, you know, and it was like £5 or something. Yeah, this is good. Not a lot of people watching. That's because all they want me to do is play bad games. Or JRPGs. You know, those expectations are... They put a lot of pressure on a lot of people. Oh, this guy is fucking ridiculous. He's like Saber. So yeah, those expectations put a lot of pressure on YouTubers. Once they have accustomed their audience to a certain type of content, it's like that audience only wants to watch that content. If you do something else, you know, they don't support you, they reject you, they don't watch it, they don't care, they even insult you. And that's happened to me, you know, in the past several times. So while I am aware of that pressure, it's like I feel the disappointment, but it's more like I am disappointed in the fact that my audience is so narrow-minded that they only want me to play RPGs, and if I don't, they don't give a shit about anything. Like, they can watch 1,000 other content creators play other genres, but Eric Landon, no. RPGs or get the fuck out of here, you know. And I feel that, and it saddens me, it disappoints me, but to be completely honest, you know, I just don't feel the expectations, you know, the weight of the expectations. It's just I don't give a shit. Like, I'm here to play whatever the fuck I want. If you like it, that's great. If you don't, fuck off. Simple as that, you know. I'm not gonna be a slave of role-playing games. I'm a gamer. I play all different genres, you know. I don't give a rat's ass if all you want to do is JRPGs. If all you want to watch me play or review is JRPGs, like, fuck off, you know. It's just... But it's annoying, because it's true. It's annoying because it's true, you know. People are like that. There's a crap ton of people that are like that. They don't join these streams. They don't even watch anything I do. And I've seen this for years. This isn't something recent. You know, it's something like, it's been there since like forever. You know, every time I try to talk about something or review or play something that is not a JRPG, like, the views drop considerably. Which is why I created a second channel in the first place, you know. I was like, okay, looks like I can't do any other type of genre in Eric Landon RPG, so what am I gonna do now if I want to talk about other games? So I'll just do a Twitch channel and a second channel on YouTube. And well, here I am. That's it. Oh, and they also hate when I bitch about things. Oh my god, this guy is like giving me a lot of fucking trouble. Oh, fuck! Wow, he was countering every fucking action! God. Dude, this dude. Anyway, well, this is what I was expecting from that Fate game, you know? To get, like, this level of hard. Hopefully it won't go insane or batshit crazy like that Japanese fighting game on the Super Nintendo I played. What was the name? I don't even remember the name. Look at this fucking guy. No matter what I do, he counters it. Well, there we go. I got you, motherfucker. Fuck. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah! becomes hostage to that type of content. I am a hostage, you know. All audiences are so unforgiving nowadays. You know how sometimes, every now and then, in my Q&A, somebody asks me, like, hey, what are your tips for YouTube? You know, for someone who's just starting, you know, tips for beginners. And I'm always saying, like, you know, dismissing them quickly, like, don't start a YouTube channel, go somewhere else, you know. This website is politicized and it's censored. You will not have free speech without grave consequences. Oh, fuck this guy, it's so hard. One thing that so even if it wasn't, you know, even if this website was still great, as it was back in the day, like, one thing that I will say was, it would be that, you know, to try to, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, never mind. What was I saying? I even forget my rants. Maybe I've gotten old, man. I'm getting old. I'm to the point where I'm just yelling at clouds and I don't even know what I'm talking about 5 seconds later. I was like, fuck the world, fuck this, and then 5 seconds later, oh yeah, the clouds. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the world. Yeah, about getting started on YouTube. I was like, there's one piece of advice that I always mean to give people and I don't, but I just don't remember which one it is. What happened? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Oh, there we go. This is one of those games that are like half button mashing, half technical. Like, you need to know what you're doing. It's not like Fate's game or most Arc System Works games. Remember when Arc System Works was cool? I'm gonna be that guy on the internet. Remember that? There's a meme in South Park because of that. The little fucking things, you know? Remember the 80s? Remember the 90s? Remember Star Trek? Remember Star Wars? About getting started on YouTube and why it's not a good idea. What about the music, huh? Oh, fucking hell, look at that! Whoa! How do I do that? I want to do that too. Fuck, man. We got him. Yeah. Anyway, I completely forgot. What was I gonna say? Oh, I remember up to the point where I was like, I said that I made a second channel and Twitch channel, and here I am, and I don't know what happened afterwards. Because one dude was kicking my fucking ass in the game. God damn it! Yeah, take that. Oh, Mayura again? Also, I didn't post this on YouTube. Whoa. Oh, she dodged. Triggers don't seem to do anything. It's just 4 buttons. 4 buttons. Oh, look at that. 12 hits. 13 hits. How do I do that too, you know? Excuse me, I'm not a fucking expert of this game, you know, I haven't touched this in a million years. Holy crap. What is that? She just killed me. Wow, I really need to learn this game again. And practice. See if I can win this, you know. Fuck. She got me again, god damn it. There we go. Holy shit. So I beat one round. I gotta fucking defeat her, man. I'm not gonna let you throw that fucking ball at me, bitch. Just gonna click buttons. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you! So how are you guys today? I forgot to post this on YouTube. Anyway, they wouldn't be that much of a difference. Tekken 3. Tekken 3? Isn't that like considered as one of the best fighting games of all time? Or most likely the best Tekken ever made? I have played it, but it's been a while. To be honest, I'm not a fan of Tekken. I've played several of them and I couldn't get into a single one of them. Tekken and Virtua Fighter are like my least favorite famous franchises. Soul Calibur is kind of like in the middle, you know. I like the games. But at the same time, they aren't exactly my cup of tea. I'm more about like 2D anime fighters. Like this one, for example. Oh, come on! I got the super and she wasn't close enough? That's fucking bullshit! Fucking horseshit, man. Die, motherfucker. Playing solo gets boring really fast. Oh, when it comes to fighting games, yeah. Like sometimes, you know, when I play fighting games, I just pick one character, beat the game, which is something that happens in... Oh, this fucker again. You know, and then I put it down, yeah. Like when I'm playing with somebody else, you know, we can like play for like 1 or 2 hours. Well, 2 hours is a bit much. Maybe 1 hour at least, you know. But by myself, you know, I usually play for like maybe half an hour max. But that's what a fighting game is like, you know, playing solo. I imagine even some of the most passionate fighting games fans don't play for hours. Oh, fuckers! Let me see the special, goddammit. Stop blocking me. I love Hiro. She was one of my favorite characters. She was my favorite character in Spectral Souls. She's badass. Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah, fighting games is just like... I was saying that I don't think even the most die-hard fighting game fans can play a fighting game for like several consecutive hours. Some can do, but not all of them, you know. Fighting games solo, when you fight by yourself, you know, it's just pick a character, beat the game, which usually means 5 or 6 battles, you know, and that's it. Move on to another game or play something else, you know. It's just like... That's what I've been doing since I was little. When I was little, I used to do the same, you know. I picked one guy, one character, beat the game, and that's it. I played something else. And you gotta appreciate that, you know. Fighting games are not gonna give you, like, fucking 50 hours of playtime, dude. In, like, a few days, you know. This is an RPG. Nor is it an adventure game. Even if you only do a bunch of fights and play for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, that's fine, you know? It is designed to last that long. It isn't designed to last like 2 fucking hours. Unless you play with friends or somebody else, you know. They are designed to play with someone else, sure. But when you're fighting solo, they are designed to last for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour max. And that's it, you know. That's fighting games for you. Always have been, always will be. No, you're not gonna fucking... God damn it. Street Fighter Alpha 3 on PSP and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on PS1 are my favorites. Alpha 3 is a really good game. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I couldn't get into it. I played it on the PlayStation 3 and the Dreamcast. It's a fun game, but for some reason I couldn't get into it. There's a new Dragon Ball Z fighting game that just came out. Like, I don't give a shit about it, dude. Let's... You already know why. Well, can I do the balls? How do I do that? What? What was that? Okay, I won, but I'm not sure I like this character. Fuck, here we go again, yeah. Thank you for being so badass, computer. You're a fucking computer, of course you're badass and you can pull off those fucking combos. That's just fucking great. People are gonna praise you on the internet. Oh, remember that AI on Spectral VS Generations? You know, she's so badass, you know, let's follow it. Let's subscribe to its YouTube channel. Like, come on. Oh, there we go, that's the ball. So he's like, I can't even pull it off again. Dude. Oh, fuck this character. I'm winning, but you know, I don't like her. I don't know. How about we do, what was a character with like 2 swords? Was this guy? Yeah, Wells, right? Dislikes boredom. Dislikes fighting games. Oh, gonna fight the guy with the big sword again. Fast characters are like usually my type, but not all the time. Yeah, okay, this guy's nice, yeah. Yeah. This is great. He controls great. I like this guy. You know what will happen if all of a sudden I got rid of the RPG on my YouTube channel? Like I will just be Eric Landon. No more RPG. And I will start covering all genres. You know what will happen? And people will expect me to cover the next big AAA game all the time. Grand Theft Auto 6. And all those games are not RPGs. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, you know, and I will be like, I don't give a shit about those games. And then they will be disappointed and unsubscribe. And I will be like, yeah. I'll go back to my RPGs, thank you. I don't know why I think there's a lot of people who see my channel as like a very successful channel, and it's not. I'm always saying, you know, it's not that I'm being modest. You know, I legitimately do not believe my channel is successful. It's not a failure, thankfully. Well, it's relatively successful, right? It's influential, you know. I guess it paved the way for a lot of content creation on YouTube. Like, I know people started imitating me or you know, my type of content. Not my attitude, which they fucking hate. Like, let's try to imitate everything about Eric except his political incorrectness. His rude attitude. You know? So, I know my channel did that, and that's great. Feels great to know that, you know, I achieved something. But nowadays, or even before, you know, I never saw my channel as like something really successful. And, or in terms of success, you know, or fame or something, you know, I really don't give a shit. Like, I'm just here to do whatever I want. And I'm still doing that. Like, people still want me to review the next fucking popular game. They're always asking me about it, you know. You know, I go out and talk about Tales of Legendia or Devil Survivor. No one gives a fuck. And they all want me to talk about Metaphor ReFantasio, you know, or the Dragon Quest III censorship controversy. And I talked about that in my Q&A. But they want me to make content about that, like to do relevant content. But I've never been that guy. And if I was, it's because I got a review code, you know, or I was legitimately interested in the game. But that was before all the fucking politics took over, you know. Now that they have, you know, they're still expecting me to do what's trending, to chase the dragon, as one of my fans will say. To chase the trends, to, you know, whatever, and it's just not me. Instead, here I am, you know, doing some obscure fighting games on PSP, on Twitch, with 5 people watching. Fuck. This kid beat me again. I can't believe it. Final round. I'll get you this time, motherfucker. But that's not what people want. Well, now I remember. This is what I was gonna say. Yeah, remember the advice I wanted to give to people when starting a new YouTube channel or Twitch channel? You know, it was gonna be like, you know, audiences are so unforgiving, and if you're not doing whatever's trending, they don't give a shit about you, because the attention deficit is like the attention span people have nowadays, of all ages. It's not something about the new generation. You know, people on their fucking 40s and 50s have become the same. They watch you for like 3 fucking minutes and then they leave. It's like, dude, the video's 10 minutes long, and okay, if you don't like it, if you're not enjoying it, okay, then I understand, right? But it's like they're desperate. They have no time. They want to watch 20 fucking videos in like half an hour. Instead of, it's just quantity over quality for people nowadays, right? All audiences, including my own. And even if you do whatever the fuck is trending, you know, they don't give a shit. They're still not even gonna watch half the video. And it's so pathetic to see all of these. There's so many YouTube channels nowadays and they all do the same thing. And people still see my channel as successful, and I'm like, no, I'm not. If I want success, if I want to be famous, you know, or if I want to stay on top, I will do that. I will chase the trends, the dragons, you know, forget about the politics, be politically correct, be nice, be fucking woke, you know, and rainbows and sunshine and shit, you know. I will be just that, you know, and I will probably have like 200,000 subscribers already on YouTube. And instead of 5 people watching me on Twitch, I will have like, I don't know, maybe 100, a couple hundred at least, and maybe a couple hundred subscribers. I will have a successful social media career, you know, but I just don't give a shit about that because that's not honest. That's not who I am. But unfortunately, you know, people just don't give a shit about that. They can't appreciate that anymore. Honesty, you know, they don't give a shit. Originality, they don't give a shit. Personality, nope. They just want like that's the same fucking 20 goddamn content creators they watch to make the same fucking video or stream the same fucking games, and it's disappointing. That's why whenever somebody asks me, I say, no, don't become a content creator. Do something else. Because if you do, you're gonna end up being the fucking same as everybody else. Well, this guy sucks. Sure, he's like heavy and does a lot of damage and reminds me of Saber on Fate Stay Night, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, this guy... No. Let's pick the other guy. Yeah, a lot of channels, big ones, you can see how they are being bought out. Marketing Refantasia's fantasy persona. Oh, remember Shin Megami Tensei 5? A lot of them did the same. It was like, oh, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is like Persona. At least they aren't saying, oh, Shin Megami Tensei is like Pokemon. I've seen some reviewers saying that. Oh my god, Shin Megami Tensei is like Pokemon. Dude, it's like saying, oh, this Mario game is like Castlevania. Or worse, I'll make it worse. What's a popular platformer that it's not Mario or Sonic? You know, it would be like saying, oh, this Mario game is like Ratchet and Clank. Oh. Like it should be the other way around, you fucking imbecile. Like saying Shin Megami Tensei is like Pokemon is like... Oh my god. And now they're saying Shin Megami Tensei is like Persona. I don't know anything about the game, just that several channels have called it that way. I don't give a shit, man. They're all politically correct channels that they just don't care. They don't care. Because they aren't affected by it. Or they support it, you know. Anyway, that's Spectral VS Generations. Spectral VS Generation, which is basically a crossover between the Spectral series and the Generation of Chaos series. I wish there was like a second game, you know. I mean, I only know like 2 characters, which are Hiro and Rose, you know, but the others are like, who the hell are these guys? Oh, they belong to the JRPGs that never left Japan. I wish this fighting game could have been like based on the games, the RPGs that did come out of Japan, like Spectral Souls, Blazing Souls, Generation of Chaos, Pandora's Reflection, you know, characters from those games, and not from the Japanese exclusives. No wonder they never bothered localizing this game to North America. But someone bothered publishing this in Europe. Huh. So Power Stone Collection has 2 games, I believe. This is my final chance. Like I've given this little fighting series a couple of chances. I couldn't get into them. This is the third time's the charm. Let's find out. Oh, and I forgot about something very important. If you complain about anything, you're fucked. People hate it. So instead, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do comedy. I'm just gonna say dumb jokes, and make people laugh. Yes, create one. Save completed. There we go. Oh, that logo. Ugh. Hey, Shadow Wexia. Even if I complain about games and people find it funny, that doesn't roll. Yeah, let's just play the first one. Originally released on Dreamcast. This is Power Stone. This is the PSP version. Let's check it out. The loading screen at 3 frames per second. In the 19th century, people are strong believers of superstition and legendary adventures. Fuck it. I'm not reading that because I can't even fucking read. It's too fast. Single. Story of my life. Look at that word. Look at that fucking word. That's an offensive word. It shouldn't exist. It offends single people in real life. It's offensive. Get rid of it, please. Thoughts on Lord of Apocalypse? Are you from Europe? That's the name it got in Europe. Or in Japan. The name we got in North America was Lord of Arcana. It's on PSP. I streamed it before a long time ago. You're from Argentina. Oh, okay. Well, in North America, we got it as Lord of Arcana, but I'm pretty sure it's the same game. It's that game where you control this one character, customizable character, and it's a bit like Monster Hunter, except it's not. You just go into different missions. It's very quest-driven. But I think there's another version called, I don't know, man. I don't know, is it the same fucking game? Maybe Lord of Apocalypse is like the enhanced version of it that we never got. Lord of... Apocalypse. This is on PSP and PS Vita. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm confused. Lord of Apocalypse is the sequel to Lord of Arcana. Oh, okay, man. I haven't played it. Of course I'll play as Rogue. Dawn Volta. No, Apocalypse is the remake. It says here on Wikipedia, that it's a sequel. Who knows what the fuck it is? I played Lord of Arcana on PSP and I can tell you all about it. But Lord of Apocalypse, nope. So I know it's like the Strega, The Strega influenced this game. There are chess, and I'm like, haven't played this game in years, okay? Life up. I can't treat it like I treat any other... Oh, wow. Any other fighter, Or does this do? Okay, she throws fire with this. It's just fucking crazy, man. I feel like I'm playing... It's an arena fighter. I'm playing a... Like a very more chaotic version of Super Smash, like in 3D. Oh, wow. Go, go, go. Oh, come on. Oh, I got him? Okay, I won, guys. Apparently. Here, just playing with Shantae. She should be called Shantae, not Rogue. Oh, what? She dropped it! I tossed it at him! I threw it at him! Come on! Come on! Dude, the fucking hell! God damn it. I got a sword or something. What? Why did you drop it? What? I picked that up. Why the fuck did you drop it? And now I'm burned. Oh my god, this is why I don't like this fucking game. There's so many fucking stuff going on. I gotta be patient, okay? Trying to appreciate the game for what it truly is. He won. Okay, so challenge number 3. It's just you pick the object and then you just, okay, you don't use the same button to throw it. He keeps getting like really huge, you know? Haha, yeah, he got burned. Well, I'll give you one thing, you know, this girl is like really fun to control. Oh, come on. If this was a 2D fighter, I will be having a blast with her. She's so fast and responsive. I like her. Anyway, guys, so that's the story of my career as a content creator. I don't get on with the times. I'm a weird fucking person, aren't I? Like, I keep bitching about this. So, you can tell it fucking hurts me and bothers me, but I don't do anything about it. Oh my god. Maybe I just like the bitch. Well, it's a generational thing. Oh, fuck. No, man, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Gonna burn the shit out of you, man. It happened so fast, but I don't know if you guys noticed that he threw something at me and then I grabbed it. And I threw it back at him. That was great. Yeah, I'm not giving up on these games so easily, you know. Just because it's fucking crazy. It's just one of those, you know. It's like an unusual fighter, you know. Grab that! You just gotta look out for the power-ups, you know. Like I said at the beginning, you can't just treat this as a regular fighter, you know, it's just not gonna work. Oh, by the way, I'm also past my prime. I forgot to talk about that. You know you're like past your prime when you see a lot of fans saying, or you're not as angry as you were before. Or remember what he was better before, you know, stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, people are saying are starting to say that about me. Game over. Well, let's pick the other girl. I want to pick that ninja covered in like bandages next. Yeah, I'm also at the point where like, okay, what should we talk about? I'll stop bitching, you know. I don't mind. Grab that thing, girl. I don't know about her. Nice, that was great. Okay, you know what? Even though I'm dying, for the first time ever, I think I'm having fun. With Power Stone. Fucker. Grab that, grab it! Oh, did I win? Okay, oh, I won. Somehow. That's great. Let me just catch up with you guys. You upgraded your PC so you can play everything. That's actually what I want to do next year. Even, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade this computer, but I'll probably get a new one. And I'll be able to emulate more things and finally play on Steam. That's so true. You saw it happen so much times. What do you mean? What have you seen happening so many times? Did you find out how to get Leon back? Yeah, I know something, you know, but it's like, yeah, you gotta start the second playthrough, and I'm not gonna do that, you know. Yeah, it's a good thing, you know, if I ever replay Jeanne d'Arc, I'll make sure to get Leon back or something, you know, but I'm not gonna play that game in years, probably. My backlog is fucking huge. Rarely nowadays, it's been years, you know, since I last replayed a game, an RPG. I do replay games, like regular games every now and then, you know, but RPGs, it's so hard for me to go back to RPGs that I already beat. I just don't have any time anymore. Burn it? No, I loved it. You know, it's just the RNG is fucked up. Okay, now that I know what to do and I finally was patient enough to learn the basics of this game, I'm having fun. It's all about putting up with it, having some tolerance, you know? But this girl moves I know I said that I like fast characters, but she moves a little bit faster for my taste. The one thing I don't like is that once they start doing something, Oh, wait, I beat him. Finally. What's his name? Galuda? Oh man, you were much happier and nowadays are angrier. Really? You see, I get both. I get both types of comments nowadays. You were angrier before and now you're more tamed? And I get those too, you know. Oh, you were more happier, you know, and more charismatic before, and now you're just angry. I've gotten to that point. Every fucking public figure, you know, not just YouTubers, you know, bands, actors. You know, how many times have we heard that, you know, from like, oh, bands, you know, some of your favorite bands. Oh, I like the Smashing Pumpkins more in the 90s. You know, when they started, you know, they were cool. Those first 3 albums. But then after that, everything went to hell. And, you know, I've gotten to that point now. It's okay. That's how people are. They start saying that, trying to justify the fact that they're tired of us. Maybe I should just disappear for like a year or 2 and then make a badass comeback. Maybe by the time I return, you know, well, with a little luck, wokeness will be dead. I also get that a lot, you know. I imagine I do. I've seen a couple of comments here and there in the Q&As, but nothing out of the ordinary, you know. But I know for a fact there's gotta be people out there that are like, you know, he should be taking a stronger stance against wokeness and make anti-woke content and bitch about this and that, you know, and pick a side and blah, blah, blah. And there's also the others who say, oh, I'm tired of Eric bitching about politics and wokeness and shit. Like, oh my god. Whoa, go. Grab that and go. Ah! Well, one thing's for sure, you know, you do get angrier the older you get. Being an adult sucks. You know, every time somebody, it's a cliche, it's a lifetime cliche. When they tell you you should be happy and enjoy your youth, it's true. The older you get, the angrier and more miserable you get. Oh man, I won. I like this girl. I like her. I think I like the other one more. Shantae, what was her name? That Shantae girl? Rogue? Was it Rogue? It was Rogue, wasn't it? So, you know, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? You know, I'm just gonna be both angry and happy at the same time and just, you know, be funny. Yeah, some people are gonna cringe. Grab the fucking gun, girl! Oh no, go away. Oh, fuck. Haven't done anything to him. Anything at all. Yeah, fucking kill me. Look, perfect victory. I didn't even touch him in this round. Fuck. What the fuck happened? Yeah. Throwing a barrel of your problems. Oh my god. Anyway, someone was saying earlier something about like transitioning or like what was the term? I forgot the term. But it was basically something about but what was it? Like I need to know. So I want to talk about that. Branching out. Okay, so Yuri's probably gone. But he said something like about branching out is hard. Oh yeah, it's freaking hard, man. If for years you got your audience used to one place or one thing, you know, man, yeah. I know that. I am living it. Like, it's been so hard to bring people over to Twitch. And getting support here, subscribers, followers, you know. I mean, it's really ironic, you know, like that I have like 100,000 subscribers, 101 subscribers on YouTube, and here in Twitch, you know, I don't even have 1,000. And we get the idea, you know. Let's just play the second one. I like this game. Finally, at long last, I have an appreciation over it. But it's too chaotic and too unpredictable. Sometimes you're beating the crap out of your enemy, and the other half, you know, it's just like you're getting your ass kicked. Wait, what the fuck did I do? Oh, how do I get back to the main menu? I want... Let's just get out. I'm old school. Okay, I'm used to resetting the console. That's what I do. That's what you did back in the day to change games. Sometimes, you know, some games are like, back to the main menu. Which main menu? The one game main menu? That happens so often in collections, you know. It's like so hard to go back to the menu that lets you choose between games. Oh, you're there. Yeah, branching out is a pain in the ass, man. It happens a lot here in Brazil with most of the older channels. It happens everywhere, man. That's everywhere. You know, in everywhere. I can speak about Mexico, in US, Canada, whatever, you know, it happens everywhere. That's everywhere in history. You know, even Mozart, Beethoven, you know, they were out of trend. At some point, people stopped caring about them. Nowadays, they do. The algorithm is gonna fucking kill you if you leave and then come back. Oh yeah, I know that. I was being sarcastic. I'm not leaving. Don't worry. They want me to leave, so they can do that to me and justify it. You know, but I won't leave. You've already disappeared before. You really don't have to do it again. Just take every day. You have already disappeared before. You were there. You've been watching this channel for that long. With which disappearance are you referring to? I've disappeared like 3 times. But those 3 times, I wasn't monetized. I wasn't making a single penny here on YouTube or on Twitch, you know. That's why I disappeared. I was making a lot of content, and then I was like, I'm not making a single penny out of this. And I don't even have a lot of fans, so fuck it, let's go. And then I came back again. So which disappearance are you referring to? Which of my 3? Let's play the second one now. Because the first one is the... exactly Luigi. We stopped giving a shit. We stopped tolerating certain things. We become more tolerant about certain things and more intolerant to other things. We start developing this no bullshit attitude, which gets stronger and stronger with age. But we also get wiser, you know. Anyway, I'm still young. Yeah, the credits, whatever. Want to hear about my times that I disappeared on YouTube? I've told the story before. I'm sure you don't. 1-on-3, the odds are stacked against you in this 1-on-3 story mode versus, wow, I'll be fighting against 3 people? I can barely handle one. There's adventure mode. Enjoy collecting new and rare items in this new... Let's just try the 1-on-1 fighter first. First time I disappeared, just real quickly, was in like 2010. Galuda, the same characters? Oh, Julia is here. Well, I tried Rogue in the... what about Julia? Let's do Julia. She's new. Those big blue eyes are like so alluring. Yeah. Wasn't she blonde? I picked another color? Well, she's a princess? What the fuck? You can select your stage? Okay. Well, she's a redhead now. The first time I disappeared from YouTube was in 2010. I made a bunch of videos called Top 50 Regular Town Themes. JRPG Town Themes. That was the first JRPG content I ever made. So what I wanted to do was make more, you know, and eventually start, like, talking about games, you know. But I never did that and just quit and left. And then I came back with some short films. And I was doing, like, 1 a year. And I didn't do anything else. She's so slow, man. And why am I fighting this asshole again? Well, weapons seem to last longer. I don't know, it's kind of like slower. Like, fuck this character. Get this out of my face. Fuck this character. Give me my girl. Give me my Shantae. My Shantae wannabe. Come on, get. There we go. And so the second time that I disappeared was like, oh, I made the short films, and then I made the legendary top 10s that went viral, you know. But after that, I disappeared again, and then I started doing reviews in Spanish. And then after those reviews in Spanish, I disappeared again, and then I came back, and that's the end of the story. Thanks for listening. What's going on here? Okay, so obviously we can see the sprites are larger, but for whatever reason the combat is slower now. Have you guys noticed that? Anyway, don't think that I won't do like streams here on Twitch dedicated to JRPGs. I already did one. Remember the RPGs I can stream on YouTube? What I want to do is like instead of doing the well, I'll just keep fighting, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. No need to pause the game. That makes people leave. So you know how I've been doing those obscure games, obscure PSP games, obscure PS4, you know, obscure console games, you know? Why is this happening? What? Well, this game is creative to say the least, you know? Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, die! He's dead! I won, right? He's dead, he didn't make it. So did I win? Oh, he's back? Come on! That's cheating! That's giving the enemy an advantage! Well, I'll have the same advantage, I guess. Fuck! I can't even talk while I'm playing this game! Everything happens. What I wanted to say is that I'll be doing obscure JRPGs, PS4, PS2, PSP, Super Nintendo 2 in the near future. That's all I wanted to say. Back to the fucking game. God damn it. So expect those in the future. Okay, I'm dead. Now I can keep explaining. Oh, I'm done. I don't think I like this game. I think the first one was better, but I'm not giving up. I want to try again. Thanks to you, I discovered so many games. I get that comment a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about it anymore, though. I mean, you're welcome. One of my goals. Why am I fighting in this stage again? I want another stage. I accidentally picked the same stage, didn't I? When I started doing YouTube videos, that was my goal, like to bring awareness to a lot of games. Like, I mean, what about this one? Yeah. So I started doing like, well, focusing a little bit more on the obscure ones, the hidden gems videos, you know? That's what I wanted to do. So that's what I did. But, well, eventually I branched out to other, like, mainstream, you know, the good and the bad. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Oh, what? Oh, this is crazy. You can do this? That's fucked up. Yeah, swing back. Get back here. Get back here so I can kick your ass. Can I, like... There's no double jump. Well, if anything, this game is very creative, you know. Way more than the first one. But it's just the movement, the controls, they feel slower, you know. They feel clunkier. I think this game on the Dreamcast version of this game, Power Stone 2, is like really expensive and rare. Or is it the first one? One of the two is like rare and expensive. Well, I think they both are expensive, but... Let me go! What happened? Oh, it sank? And now we gotta swim back? This game is fucking crazy. I guess what I'm trying to get at with that comment, don't take it the wrong way, please, is that like I mean to ask you, like, do you find my content entertaining, or do you just discover new games and that's it? I like Eric because I find out about new games and that's it, but what about the rest? I mean, do you find my... Oh, for sure, thank you. Let's go here, I guess. Personally, I usually watch you as backdrop filler while I draw or grind in games, so I'm down for whatever. Okay, is that supposed to be a compliment? I'm background noise? Oh my god, man. Thanks for the compliment, but that's the worst fucking compliment ever. Oh, this stage again. I will never play Mimania Chronicles, people beat the crap out of it. Then Eric says it's mediocre, not that bad, and I beat the game twice. When did I say it was mediocre? I've never said the game is mediocre. I'd say the game is good. I would have left you ages ago if I didn't think you were entertaining. Thanks, man. Oh my god! No, I don't like this stage. Fuck this, I want to beat someone else. I like this character though. He's fine. What about the adventure mode? I wonder what it's like. If it's just the same, like, grab these 10 items and that's it, you know. Yeah, let's play as Ayame. Julia, she's just pretty, man. She sucks. My setup allows me to watch 2 screens, so I literally can watch you and play. That's great. We haven't gone here. I'm doing 2 screens right now. Oh, wow. From here and here, my TV. I can't multitask except when I'm streaming, like reading the chat and playing at the same time. But I don't know, I wouldn't be... Like, I couldn't play a video game while watching a movie or a YouTuber or something, you know. I don't know if I can focus on both things, you know. That level of multitasking is beyond me. How do you do that? Maybe it's because, you know, I have this maybe attention deficit, or like I can only focus at one thing at a time. My dad's the same. He's the same. I got that from my dad. My mom can multitask. My dad can't. He needs to be doing like just one thing. Even when I'm playing the guitar, you know, that's all I do. Play the guitar. It's not like I play the guitar and while I watch TV or something. No. Like, what the fuck is going on? Where am I? Oh, I'm up there. This is fucking crazy. What's that? What's that red thing? What's this fucking thing? Oh, I gotta go up? Where am I? There am I. Wow. This game is ridiculous, man, in all sense of the word. Oh, God. It's fun, I like it, but I like the first one more. Oh my God. What? What? What happened? We were in that other place. Now we're here? Dude, this game can have up to 4 players at the same time. You believe that? 4 motherfuckers doing nothing but chaos here? Die already! Why are you still alive? Fucking die! Langriser. Langrisa. We're going here. That looks like the place that I was before. This game is so crazy that you forget it's a fighting game at all. Yeah. It is fucking crazy. Literally waddling on in an adventure with your rival trying to end you. You know, I want to try that adventure mode now. Oh, I'm playing my girl. Like, what's this adventure? Like, let's just check it out. You know about that Ikkitousen game? I'm disappointed that it's not a 2D fighter. But, you know, it's a beat 'em up. And I really like the first one, so it's also a great thing. You know? I feel like I discovered, like I got a surprise, like I discovered something new. I wasn't expecting the game to be another beat 'em up. What? This is adventure mode? This is the same fucking thing. So I'll be fighting against another opponent and...
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
Grown-up Shantae here, with brown hair, not purple.
Remember, don't miss the elevator.
Yeah, so what's the difference? Yeah, look at this. What's the difference? It's just another fight. Total time, stage time, so there's a timer. What am I supposed to do? What's the difference? The timer? That's the difference? What does that mean? The arrows are pointing here. Caution? Should I just go? Or should I be there? Fucking crazy, man. Oh yeah, we need to go there. Yeah, go at top of the platform that says fucking caution. Usually, that means stay the fuck away. But no, that's where you're supposed to be. In the place that says, get the fuck away. Fine, I'll do this battle, man, but I'm not sure I like this game. I don't dislike it, though. It gets some crazy ideas. Some of these are Some of these ideas are good, others are really fucking bad. I don't know, I have very mixed feelings about this. At least, I knew you're gonna hate me for saying this, but at least it's not Super Smash. Like, I'm really not a fan of Super Smash, guys. And I played those games so many times, different versions. I cannot, even I've played with the Fire Emblem characters that I so fucking love. You know, I cannot for the love of me get into the Super Smash games. I cannot. And I've tried them since I was little, all the way to an adult. The last time I played one was like a year ago or less. It was March, on Oscar's birthday. You know, I went there and I played. And I was like, dude, I hate this shit, man. I can't get into Super Smash. I wish instead of Super Smash, there was like a 2D, normal 2D fighter. Like with different characters from different games and stuff like that. Like, I want that. Not Super Smash. I'm not sure, you know, I see why it's so much fun, you know, but I can't get into Super Smash. Soul Trigger. There's a video that I did called 10 Great JRPGs Nobody Played, Part 2. Check it out. There's a whole explanation on what to do with that game, because there's a couple of issues, and you're gonna have to do some extra stuff to make it work.
What's going on?
Yeah, Chapter 7.
Better watch out for traps.
It only crashes at Chapter 7. And it's this fucking stage again. No thanks. Let's do the set the rules to your liking and engage CPU controlled opponents in battle. Secret book, confirm methods for unlocking special features. Okay, you can save. Imagine doing this one. I don't think I'll survive. Fuck it, I'll do it. Gangbang! Unfortunately, you're gonna have to watch that sexy scene in Japanese in Soul Trigger. I just want to see how this looks with 4 characters. And that's it. That's all I want to say. Yeah, check out that video. Just look it up online. You know, the instructions are fairly easy. Well, you know, don't bother. Just basically what you gotta do is like save as often as you can, and then when it crashes, just download the Japanese ROM. Put it. Where are you playing it? Are you playing on your computer?
It's a long way down from here. Let the battle begin. Go!
Wait, do they fight against each other? Yes, they are. Oh, then that's what I want. I thought it was gonna be all 3 against me. Like teaming up against me. So it's just everybody against everybody. Okay, then I like that, you know. It's like Super Smash. Except I prefer this one for some reason. This is fucking crazy. Where am I? Oh, someone got me in a bubble? This is Super Smash. But in 3D instead of 2D. Okay, so that's why I'm not really enjoying this that much. Oh, I'm down. Yeah, you just teleport back like, yeah. Well, it's a little bit more fun. You know what, Super Smash clone? Very ironically, I did like that PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. Yeah, that's the name. I like that game. That was a really fun game. My character was, you know, the girl from Heavenly Sword. I love that one. Oh my god. No, no. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling that. You know, Power Stone 1, great game. I think I now finally appreciate it and like it. Power Stone 2, though, no. I don't think I'll ever be able to get into it. Well, that's it for the fighting games on the PSP. I'll come back later with another stream. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and take care.